So, the G90 is upon us. Is it worthy of our love? That's the real question. I figured today we film on the G85, so we get a feel back on our roots. So it's an interesting upgrade, also a slight downgrade in some ways, so we'll talk about it. Is it worth upgrading to as a G85 owner? Or would you get it over the M50? We might have one in our bag.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we're filming on the glorious Leica 12mm f1.4 at f5.6. We expose like a dickhead with aperture, and now the background isn't blurred. I hate that. But it's good. If you're outside, you want to show the world. You want to show all the people that are late for work, running to catch the bus. You got to see that. So let's face it, the only real problem with the Panasonic cameras, I'm crying, it's cold out, is the autofocus. Get yourself a stylus. Get a wide enough. I already did it. I'm not doing it again. You just tap. If you have a wide lens, you're good to go. You lock it on. Fantastic. In my opinion, you can't do better than this. The Canon M50 will autofocus better, but it'll have shaky shit. Look at the stabilization on that. We're on a cloud. I'm 40 feet up in the air where the clouds live. That's why I laugh when Sony comes out with the A6400 as if that's a good solution for our lives. Even with that 10-18 stabilized lens, it's a joke. It's a buttery joke of not butter, no butter in that joke. But as a G85 owner and now a GH5S owner, am I tempted by this G90 upgrade? They did add the slow motion. I hate that I don't have that here. So that would be nice. But there's some downsides. One, it's slightly heavier. 21 grams? 31 grams heavier. That's almost as much as the Rode Video Micro weighs. So that's like, it adds up. It does add up. It has a higher megapixel sensor, so 20 megapixels versus 16 on this. So it could be worse in low light compared to this. Bigger pixels means better light density when the photons bounce around the semiconductors and they enter through the gadget widgets and they intersperse through the... Gerald, you want to sign in on this one? You know what, you get it. But we got to ask ourselves, $1,200 US for this new G90. I paid $10.99 Canadian. Math is revealing itself right here. The cost differences, is it worth it? I mean, we can get the Canon RP now for $1,200. No lens. Do you need a lens on the cameras? You do need. Can you see my tears? I'm just crying tears of love. The G90 is finally upon us. It's not cold. They're tears of love. I'm gonna do a little side by side with the M50 soon, just so you can get an idea of how stupid that's gonna look. It's not gonna be stable. The digital stabilization makes you look like a green witch. It's dumb. It's stupid. Okay, now we're on the M50 with the kit lens. We got another donation. Oh my god. I'll leave a link down to this guy's YouTube channel, Ian. He messaged me saying, oh, I have the M50 and a couple lenses and the Sony A63000. They're just sitting around collecting dust. You want them? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we want that. So we're going to do a bunch of tests soon, but thank you so much, Ian. Go subscribe to his channel. Send him some love. The generosity. I still have to give away a camera shirt. What the hell? Nobody guessed it. I tried to do a giveaway saying, guess what camera I'm filming on. No, not one person guessed it. So many people got the camera right and the lens wrong, or the lens right and the camera wrong. The only person to come close was Photo Me Ike. He said the GH5S and the 12mm, but that's all he said. There's like 3 12mm lenses. Get your shit together, Ike. But how's the quality compared to the G85? I don't know if the audio, I can't see my audio levels. So like, usability wise, we got the autofocus. That's nice. But stabilization, I imagine, is worse. And I can't see if I'm clipping or not. And how are you supposed to adjust it? If you do it, you can't be in front of the camera. Yes, you can. I could figure it out, but I don't want to. I crippled you, Canon, just like you cripple yourself. Now, admittedly, this is a lot lighter. That 12mm Leica is not a good vlogging lens. If you want to vlog, in my opinion, it's the 15mm 1.7. I'm still waiting to buy that thing off a friend. So that would be so much lighter. It would be a little farther away. You need a tripod extension arm, like Inspector Gadget, but you could make it work. Can any of them even compare to the glorious Sony X3000? They can't. The only reason I would upgrade this thing is because the audio, the wind thing isn't very reliable. If it gets windy, yeah. So, compared to this thing, it's a pain in the ass bringing something like this around. This is a new tripod. Links are down below. I like it. It's better than the Joby, that's for sure. Seems solid. 20 bucks Canadian. That's like $1.99 American. Wow. Tapping. Setting. We're good to go. So would I rather have the G90 instead of the G85? Yeah, I would take the upgrade, but would I buy it? It ain't worthy. It's not like a A7 II to A7 III jump, a leap into mankind's future. It's just like a minor update. Yeah, I'd like the slow-mo. Autofocus, you know it's going to be the same. Just make our lives easier for manual focusing, Panasonic. Don't even try to autofocus. You can't do it. Until you adapt face detection, it ain't going to happen. So you should have some sort of face detect mode that locks without me needing to fucking jimmy rig up a pen. It should just like face detect and then lock now. Lock. There should be a lock command. Do it. Another thing I like, they did put the mic jack higher. I noticed that on the GH5S, it's so much easier. You can flip the screen around, you don't have to bend it back and then flip it. Slightly easier. And that's all I ask for. So, it's a decent camera, but I think it's overpriced for what it is. You could get full frame for that. Fuji X-T30? I don't know, you're barking up the wrong tree there, Panasonic. If you put the GH5S sensor and it was bigger than Micro Loser, you might have something. But you didn't. I figure we have to shoot wide open just to see what it's like. F1.4. Can you blurry background your life outside in a vlog? It's so cinematic. Oh. It's so cinematic, this is. Wow. There should be a movie about this. This movie's at 24p, right? Yeah, of course. That's what makes movies cinematic. It's 24p, I promise. So when I do this, they're gonna see the cinematic motion blur when I do this for my scene. Well, yeah, about that, we're thinking of cutting that from the movie. What do you mean? That's my thing. That's when we meet the lantern genie, I do this. It's gold. Yeah, it's not. It's stupid. Nobody gets it. We're moving it to another movie. Come on. Fuck you. It also has Vlog, which is a nice little change, but 8-bit and Vlog might not be the best marriage. There's gonna be a lot of arguments on the couch with that one. Who gets to hold the bag of potato chips? But Vlog is nice to have, better dynamic range. I like that look. That's why I don't really like Canon cameras so much, because they look very contrasty. Every time I see a 62 video, it's just crushed blacks. That's all I see. I've seen too many pirated videos in my day. Old bootleg videos with everything's dark. I like details. We will test it, my friend. You see this, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. That's not gonna work in my life, is it? I'll try to unscrew it and then flip it out. I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, I think we're done. We've exposed ourselves with shutter speed. Just like you should do. How was all that movement? Oh god. Okay. We're done. Are you gonna buy it? Our link's down below. It's not even out. I hate these pre-announcement bullshit. I can't even put an affiliate link. Piece of shit. Alright, we're done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for buying a Camera Conspiracy shirt. Oh, I gotta give one away. To the first person that says, I want that shirt, down below, you get a free Camera Conspiracy shirt. I'll give you my email, then you email me. If I get more than 2 emails, punches will be thrown. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. I will see you in the next.